again, what are some of the common mistakes that you see newcomers making when they enter the business? Because they don't listen to the B's that you said, but I mean, are there any
Right.
other common mistakes that they make?
Oh, they do. I mean, it's underestimating regulatory compliance needs. I think that's the first one. They come in and it's like they just think it's not a big deal, and they underestimate how to be compliant. They don't have sufficient capital. So when you're insufficiently capitalized, you're not going to have money to do what you need to do for your business. They come in with a lack of a clear business plan. I think if you don't have your business plan and strategy mapped out and vetted by a number of different industry professionals, you're dead in the water before you start. If you neglect quality control measures and product consistency along the way, your reputation is everything. You underestimate that, dead in the water. um, One thing that's often overlooked is poor inventory management. I hear that time and time again, and I see it. You either overstock product that's got a shelf life that expires and you've wasted your money, or you have disappointed customers who come all the way to your dispo to see you don't have, a product that they would have expected you to have. So making sure you manage your inventory properly. And the last thing I'll say, well, there's two other thoughts. Proper training. I can't stress it enough. The failure to properly train your staff, from your horticulturalists all the way up to your bud tenders, if you're in cultivating or retailing, you've got to have proper staff training to make sure that you create that positive culture and a positive experience for your customers. And the last thing I'll say is build relationships with your suppliers and partners. That's something that a lawyer, as a lawyer, I've always, striven to do for clients, even outside of the cannabis industry, knowing that you can have reliable relationships with those that supply your business